Good day, everyone. Ali Safi here from Safi Financial Network. Today is October 21st, 2024. Here is another daily analysis. All right, let's start with S&P 500 daily chart. So we just got a hanging man today, just a red bar, nothing spectacular, but after hours, we just got another bear bar right now, still light volume. So we don't want to just give them too much weight. We will wait for a New York session to see how it goes. But right now, it's just a bullish consolidation overall daily chart, and there is nothing wrong with chart. But the problem is a monthly chart and also weekly chart. We see some kind of like a very huge divergence in the chart as well. So here's the monthly chart. Let me just go to the monthly chart here. So as you see here, monthly chart, we are kind of like forming the top, and this top is very imminent just because we got a very huge divergence between SMA 20 and also let me just clean this up, SMA 20 and the price chart. So when I see something like this, I should just warn everyone that the last time we saw something like this, it was like during COVID crash, which market just going all the way down, or 2022 top. So you see that market is kind of like a diverging from SMA 20 to the upside. So this is kind of like a scary when I see this is a huge divergence between this chart and also SMA 20. So this drop can be felt somehow, and that would be kind of like ugly when it's the time. So right now, we don't want to just give this analysis too much weight. We just staying on the side, and we're kind of like concerning about if market wants to go to its correction, it can go very, very massive correction to the downside, and it can just go to a 5 to 10% corrective move to the downside. So still, there is going to be a tons of weight. Right now, market is just a pre-election, so we don't want to expect too much volatility. But if we are getting to the election, lots of slogans, lots of kind of like different news is coming from different candidates. So that can just bring the volatility to the upward. I believe that when we're getting to the election season, right now we are in election season. So when we're getting two weeks, even 1 week, the volatility is going to escalate up. And after election, it depends on the election result, everything would be settled back. So we will see how it goes. Here's the daily chart. So daily chart, as I said, we just got a bear reversal to the downside. We were waiting for a confirmation to get to the downside. If we get to somewhere around here, there are lots of support, especially around 55, 5600. So that's the area that I'm looking for a huge support, which is going to be 300, 350 to the downside. So we will see how it goes. But after that, we can just resettle for another buying opportunity. Moving on to Nasdaq, which was managed a positive today. There were kind of like last hour pressure to the upside, and that was kind of like nice to see. If Nasdaq wants to go higher, we need to get above 20,400. So right now we are at 20,300, and I believe that this is kind of like the choppy consolidation is going to be here for a while. So I know that lots of names are getting back to the bull side, but we will have earnings this week and next. Lots of choppiness, volatility is coming into technology, and we should just wait for that one. This Wednesday, I believe Tesla is coming with earning. IBM is coming as well. Lam Research is coming as well. So there are lots of names are coming with earnings, which can bring volatility to the market. Moving on to a US 30, which is Dow reversing down. So the crack is here, folks, just because there are two indexes showing us a hard, sharp reversal to the downside. The first one was Dow Jones. As you see here, we just got a very nice reversal to the downside. There is obvious divergence between these two top, and we can see that whenever we see this, even in a short term, we will see a sharp move to the downside. So Dow can go to 41, 42,000 area, if you ask me, which is going to be minimum 100 level down. The next index actually just shows us reversal is here is the Russell 2000. Small caps took hit today. So small caps reversal to the downside. The last time we got such a this candle was here. So we were going to almost a week or 10 days corrective move to the downside. This is the previous sharp sell-off. So still Russell is kind of like a doing sideways. After July, we didn't get to even higher high. So this is a wide range consolidation after months of July, and Russell is just forming higher lows. But if today is a reversal at this double top here. If it goes below 2100, then we can see a sell-off coming down all the way to 2000 area. So we will see how it goes, but everyone needs to be careful just because Russell 2000, small caps and big caps, Dow Jones are just signaling for a reversal to the downside. Gold hits new all-time high today, exactly hits, not exactly, pretty close to 2744, the level that I had, and it just got a reversal to the downside after hours. Futures market, it's just getting back to the upside rally. I don't know if it's going to be a top or it's just poised for another rally to the upside. Lots of people are saying 3000 is coming. I'm not sure if it's coming this year, maybe next year. Moving on to silver. Silver, after a negative day, just managed positive. But again, silver is forming higher highs with a huge divergence here between MACD and RSI at the same time, just confirming stochastic is completing its overbought condition and it's about to roll over to the downside. So when I see these charts, folks, the upside target would be limited. I know that it can go higher and higher. Overbought can stretch here more into overbought zone, but I wouldn't bet on that. I'm just putting my cash on the side to give to wait for market to give us a good buying opportunity somewhere around $25, $26 for silver specifically, and gold at 21 to 2200. Then we can reload our position nicely for probably for a long time buying opportunity. So we'll see how it goes. Moving on to crude, which kind of like a form positive today, not a bad session, a bullish harami. And crude is forming a very nice reversal in a stochastic as well. So if this is a reversal, this is an ending diagonal here. Usually ending diagonal forms the opposite direction. So this is kind of like a bear flag, a bear bull ending diagonal, sorry. And this one can go higher if it breaks above 72. So everyone needs to keep an eye on 72 to $73 because if it triggers to the upside, any pullback, it could be a great buying opportunity for the next level, which is going to be $80. So we'll see how it goes. But I believe that energy is bottomed already. If you look at natural gas, I believe natural gas, usually I don't cover this one, but natural gas kind of like finished its corrective move to the downside. So you see that after 2 weeks, a corrective move, natural gas, huge engulfing, just right at 78% Fibonacci, which is very, very important level. And this is very nice hidden divergence as well. So good stochastic bull reversal, bullish hidden divergence on natural gas. So for those of us who want to trade, just have a look on UNG because it can just pay you very well for the natural gas. The cold season is coming, so I believe that natural gas will have a nice move to the upside as well. Moving on to individual names, so starting with Bitcoin after a sell-off today, just forming $6 positive on futures market. This is kind of like a back test or consolidation. Still looking for a 70,000 to break through for a final breakout. I know that we just got a good sell-off and we got a very nice breakout, but we we are waiting for a very nice breakthrough above 70,000 because if 70,000 engulf, then it's going to be this high, which initiate this low. This is very, very important, folks. So don't just rely on the breakout on the trend line. You're waiting for 70,000. Any pullback could be a fantastic buying opportunity to 92,000. I believe 92,000 is coming for bit as well. Ethereum after breakout nicely, just getting above this as well. So came back down to this consolidation area. We may see another kind of like a flip-flop to the upside. We should wait for Ethereum to give us a pullback. This is a pullback, and we need to get to the upside. Again, 28.17 is very, very important level for Ethereum as well. Bond yield just a spiking higher today. Good bullish consolidation, spiking higher. So if bond yield gets above this 4.092%, then 4.20 is coming. This is the level that I have. And bond yield just put pressure on treasuries. Treasuries, actually, this is kind of like the final low, I believe, or a beginning of the final low, forming a very nice kind of like the scenario that I'm looking at for a reversal. We should wait for treasury. We should wait for bond yield. VIX just going down today, but managed higher. So just the 34 cents up. While Nasdaq was up, VIX just formed positive. This is very interesting. Dixie just following bond yield. It's just sparking higher today. Established itself above 103.50. Now Dixie can go to 104.50. Magma indicator just is still forming a bullish consolidation. It doesn't go anywhere. So you will see that this is the mixture basket of our stocks. So when one is positive, the other is negative. It forms the magma is in consolidation phase. This is a very bullish pattern. We may see another potential spike to the upside, but seasonally or everything is telling me that if it breaks through, it's going to be a huge rally for indexes, especially Nasdaq, which I don't see that one. So there is going to be a potential scenario for failure, which I'm inclined to that second scenario. Apple just heading a new closing all-time high today, not new all-time high, but a good positive day, $1.48 up, 236 cents, $236.48 up. Amazon 8 cents up, not a bad session. Small bullish consolidation or bullish pattern here. Amazon can get another spike to 192. Meta dollar 31 cents down. Microsoft 62 cents up, not a bad session. Google 65 cents up, still holding up pretty well here. Everyone is waiting for earnings for these stocks next week. Netflix is spiking higher to new all-time high, $8.18. Right now, $772. Tesla is down today, $1.85 down. So Tesla is forming a bearish consolidation. More consolidation means more sharp sell-off is coming down the road. SMH just a hold positive today, $1.33 up. SOX 43 cents down today. Taiwan Semiconductor just a small bullish Harami, $1.17 up. AMD after just heading higher, going to 157.90. This is bullish. Bearish consolidation here. And I believe that if AMD holds here around this area, we may see another drop to the downside, potential test this bottom here, which is 137 to 135. So we will see how it goes. NVIDIA was the only leader for semis. So if NVIDIA couldn't get to new all-time high today, I would say semi would be in bloodbath, because the only reason this sector hold up today was NVIDIA. 4% to the upside, $5.71, while the other names are negative. This one is just sparking higher. Texas Instrument is going down, $2.70 down. Lam Research, zero change, waiting for earning on Wednesday. So this is at now or never scenario. So you see that the pivots here. Banks are reversing to the downside, and this is a very interesting warning signal for the market. Russell 2000 and big names are down. That's why Russell and Dow Jones get down, beaten today. KBE sharp sell-off to the downside, a 2.84% to the downside. KRE, the same pattern here, $1.75 down. JP Morgan just going down. Not a bad session, but still a reversal at the very top. Goldman Sachs, $10 down. So this one has been top last week, and it can go lower. Bank of America, 56 cents down. Wells Fargo, 34 cents down. So all names actually are getting to the downside today. GDX, after hitting a higher high, just getting back to the downside. Sellers took control the entire session. GDXJ, 18 cents. The same pattern here, uptick, but look at the pattern. So sellers took control. AEM 46 cents up, Newmont 5 cents down, even managed negative, and Franco Nevada 60 cents down. Franco just getting into this important supply area. So this is recognized a while ago, and I believe Franco is topped, I believe. So gold miners can be topped, and that's why I'm not bullish in gold and silver, just because gold miners are telling me the signal, the topping signal is here, at least for the short term. Gold Barrick getting back to the downside at 20 to 21.41. That's the scenario that I was pointed before. Here is the supply area again. So we just got a zigzag choppy here, getting to the upside, but the potential scenario is going to be a downside as well. Moving on to energy sector, XLE, which is Energy Spider. Today, 27 cents down. Still holding up this $90 area. So we'll see how it goes. XOP, this is a bearish consolidation, but I believe that when crude is getting back to the upside, these ones can go higher as well. The overall pattern is bullish. However, the short-term pattern is bearish. So we just stay here neutral, slightly to positive, just because the cycle is pretty close to bottom. OIH, Oil and Gas Services ETF, 67 cents up, not a bad session. Exxon, I know sellers took control, but 7 cents managed positive today. And Chevron, 13 cents positive today as well. Chevron looks bullish. So this is, let me just clean it, just because I pointed before, when we get to this area, we gotta go higher. We just touched one candle. But look at this pattern. This is a nice bull flag though, right? So this bull flag can trigger to the upside nicely, 160 to 162. So we will see how it goes. I still positive in these names, and I believe that energy is being bottom. All right, folks, I believe I covered everything. If you like this video, please smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and have a good one. See you on the chart. Bye-bye.